wena wendlovu bayede umsimudo ovele ngesiluba phakathi kwamangisi namakadasi inkonjane kaNdaba edukele ezulwini ezinye sayidukele emafini unowela wamakhosi unowela muvosha kanodingane umdayisabela kweliphesheya izalikazi yosala emanxiweni amaxhega yosala emzileni isikhukulane sikaNdaba esikhukhulo mame neinkomo sabetshati hlangana amakhosi wena wendlovu bayede
Ngiyabonga kakhulu nabesilo. What a wonderful day today. What an honor, an event done by my predecessors. Umntwana wakwaphinda ngene. As old as he was, wayekhona la stretching. Before I deliver my speech, it's not even a speech, it's just a little bit of a token and a reminiscence. Inkumbuzo. Ngoba imizimba yethu uyakuvuka ekuseni uthi akubuhlungu lapha kunjani lapha ya, especially after age 40. You start to feel those pulls and snails and ekuseni umuvu ngale ka 40. Ngiyathokoza kakhulu nabesilo umcimbi omkhulu kangaka uthamele isifunda sonke okumele ngiyacela sibusisekile namhlanje ukuba sibe khona la pha namhlanje. That is why I'm going to ask everybody to give a round of applause because you are here. You are here, nikhona. So there's some kunabantu kade befisa ukuthi bebe lapha kodwa abaphumelelanga bayafisa ngesimo sempilo. Let me go into this. Yoga is a language. It's a body language that relieves imizwa yomuntu noma ngabe iphakeme noma ngabe iphansi kodwa umwenza yoga, you are calming your body down. Now ngizalapha ekutheni the nations are angry. Izizwe zicasukile ngani ngoba amasiko azo lezo zizwe, those nations that are angry, they are angry because their well-being and belief is not respected by governing authorities of the land. Contemporary. That is why we are all here. Let's ngizonikhumbuza ke mina. Ngiyambonga uMdlumbane akwenza ukuzwana nomfowethu umnumzane uIshwar wamenza nomntwana waba ilunga lomndeni. Namhlanje ingakho namhlanje siqoqene la. Mhlawumbe abanye badidekile. I always tell people, KwaZulu Natal, we have the biggest population of Indians outside of India. We are lucky. It's a blessing ngikhuluma nendoda yomZulu ke manje. What does that mean to kusho ukuthini kuwe wena ndoda yomZulu? Uzokhuluma amagama aziswana? Ngoba ale indawo eNdiya sihlezi nalo la. Lo mZulu. Nabisilo ngicela ukuba ngiqale inkulumo yami, but I want to remind every citizen of KZN, of which majority of you are Zulus, we are lucky and blessed to have the biggest population of Indians outside of India. Come on, guys. No one else in the whole of Africa can claim that but us. I'm proud of that. I walk proudly that I live with the Tamils and the Hindus in KwaZulu Natal in peace. Participants of this kingdom within our kingdom. Mabheka ngibingelele kakhulu ubukhosi obungiphelezelayo Dlukulu wasondini, Dlukulu kaMayisela, Dlukulu Mdolomba, Dlukulu wasemachobeni, Dlukulu wasemashubeni, awuyisona sigodlo esibiza indlula mithi ngalesi sikhathi salombuso kaZulu. Ngithokoza kakhulu Mama Nomusa Dube. You've always been a confidant and inspiration in my life. Former Premier of this province, we worked very well together, and you left a good stone for Umpemba. That is why it is simple and easy for me to work with him. Ngiyathokoza kakhulu nduna national Cooperative Hlabisa. You are not just a minister to me, you are family. Since I became a king, you have always been on my side. I thank you very much. Ngiyathokoza kakhulu. Last but not least and foremost, my wonderful pretty mother was a nyukeni. Lukulumkhiza Mngankosi. Thank you so much for your attendance. You are not only here for yourself, you are here for your husband and for the whole family. And we appreciate your presence. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Mngankosi. Today I stand before you with gratitude and hope as we gather to celebrate the 12th International. Can you believe it? It's the 12th. It's my first one. Some of you have been to all of them. Well done. The 12th International Day of Yoga, banner of Isvaramayananda World Peace Day. We salute the visionary leadership of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who in 2014 proposed to the United Nations in the UN that the world dedicated a world of yoga. It has to happen. It is within our scriptures because yoga is an international language. Now this program, I continue, was supported by the record of 171 nations And this became the recognition that health, peace, and well-being among humanity shares priorities. Today, the world breathes together as one. And I've always emphasized that. Today, the world breathes together as one. Other countries claim. South Africa, can I tell you something? This occasion today reminds me of the friendship my late father, His Majesty King Goodwill Zwelithini Zulu, shared with the Republic of India. Those relationships were built on mutual respect, cultural exchange, and genuine friendship. And today, we recommit ourselves to strengthening those bonds. Today, I wish to formally honor Prince Ishwar Mabheka Zulu. Prince Ishwar occupies a very unique place in the history of the Zulu nation as the first of Indian descent to be adopted by the Zulu royal family to be one of us. I'm trying to show the world that umndeni wakwaZulu, the Zulu royal family accepts everyone. You know, outside of Ishwar being an anthropologist, because he is, and I want to speak to the University of UKZN to make Ishwar a professor of anthropology for Zulu culture. It has to happen. We'll do that, Ishwar. I will speak to the Dean of UKZN, the Dean, and also I will speak with Mr. Ngubane, who is also my advisor on the throne, who is very cultural like you when it comes to Zulu culture and Zulu custom and history. Let me continue. Through the years of service and commitment, Prince Ishwar has continued to strengthen the friendship and understanding between the communities and remains a symbol of unity and social cohesion. Today we gather at a time when a peace cannot be taken for granted. You know, Nomusa Dube was here just now talking about we live in difficult times now where we are desperate for peace. Ngalamazwi, thank you so much, the city of Durban, for hosting this event. Kunento ke engiyenzile bantu bakwaZulu. uIshwa ngoba elungise umcimbi omkhulu kangaka ebuye futhi ebe umfowethu ayowegazi kamoya, because we've got one common understanding and frustan washibho ngalokho ngibese ngimenza inxusa lawo onke amandiya alapha eSouth Africa nase Kenya, eMombasa, nase what's that other city with the biggest? But Kenya, I'm sharing Kenya with the Indians, for the Indian community, and Ishwar is the ambassador for all of Lom Sebens. Uyesinda ngangisaba ukumnika kodwa uvumile. This job will keep you. That means you're going to go back to India for the Indians here, Ishwar. Thank you very much. So ngimnikeze isitifiketi salokho okuluphawu lokuthi ubekiwe. Ngicela nimshayele izandla nabesizwe. Nasi isitifiketi sakhe of appointment.
All right, this is what the certificate says. Office of His Majesty the King, Royal Appointment by His Majesty King MisuZulu KaZwelithini, King of the Zulu Nation and Monarch of the Province of KwaZulu Natal. This one is to Prince Ishwar Ramlutchman Mabeka Zulu. It is hereby decreed that you are appointed as Royal Ambassador of Social Cohesion and Economic Development. In this role, you shall serve to advance unity, reconciliation, and cooperation among the people of KwaZulu Natal and South Africa, and to promote sustainable economic development that uplifts communities, particularly the underprivileged, given under my hand and authority on this 21st day of June 2026. King of the Zulu Nation.
Wena wendlovu bayede siyabonga indlodle nophapha ekhanda kamenzi laba kulalela lo muntu omemezayo omemeze ngathi uyakhala uyalila othi igula kajama lihlekile likhithwe ngolendala yathi kwamalandela ube indlezi okhuthazela umuntu akandaba sebemthuka bemcokofula bethuzwe lithini kayokubusa bethuzwe lithini ayoba inkosi kanti bangigcoba ngamafutha empepho yakithi kwamalandela usodidasa inkonyane encane yandaba edithi imbala umphikelelwe insizwa hobe bephikelela amadoda kaZulu esephelelwe ngamandla umaphokophela obengayinsizwa eyisinikanikana engapende bazingwe nabezigonyama ogijime ngandlela nje ngalififi eyakwadadwa umlonhlanhla nani mandebele seniyoguga ngidelile lenike nabona izinyane helesilo sikandaba ohlambe izandla ngamakhanda amadoda ethi wona umhlabanela kwayigwagcwala izifunda zomfula esinye somkhuze esinye sothukela nani magundana ahlala eyikhotheni lapha kwaNongoma thithi manje ngendlela zomkana niyobikela abangakezwa nithi likhulu liyeza eboliyanyelela nilifanise nedlovu emnyama sobhalule inkonyane encane yandaba ekhwele phezu kwendlu yasegazini bathoyise noyisemkhulu awungasithanda besithi usuyahlola kanti bona abahlolayo intuli ebande ngodwa ngabheka uZulu imvukuzane evukuza ubusuku eyabona umame ngasemandebeleni ubheja nodlaba kayise phuma esiqunade bekuvalele ungalende kagabele inganganya usinquntwana ngisho bethi bakwelula kuphelele ingqulwini eyakhinde eyashawa foste epitoli kwayikwazi amazamo emsibhoti indloveni bathi umbhudu bovu ibheke kwaNongoma hlangana amakhosi wena wendlovu bayede ayisaba hebona kuyehlela nani bogambushe nani bofaku lize lingamthinti lo muntu akandaba ngoba uma nimthintile nobe senithinta uphunga ayinathinta umageba bahlangana nodwendwe kwangolwa abankankane mhla yodwa amapondwe hebeziphukupuku ophethwe wevwatshe ngomlilo imabhedwa umuntu bathiloyelwe ondande ngakane yokuya ngakane hlangana amakhosi wena wendlovu
Feel comfortable to start again. Also, ladies, if you're pregnant or nursing, or if we have people that are recovering from any injury or surgery, we want to suggest that you have a doctor's clearance before you find yourself on the mat. That is very important for us. Remember, you are the architect of your own bodies, so work within the capacities of your bodies this morning. We trust that you will enjoy the yoga session. Namaste. So yogis, as we begin to start, we want you to make sure that you're going to recline in a position that takes you all the way to your back. So from head to toe, very gently start to go onto your back. So lie on your backs. As you lie on your backs, I think it's a position that is going to be quite welcome for you because you've been seated for a very long time. As you're seated, make sure that your feet together, your hands are close to your body, palms facing upward, and now very gently close the eyes. You're going to follow the natural rhythm of your breath. And as you breathe in and out, you're going to start to acknowledge and focus on areas that are creating some movement within your body. Maybe the cool air that is entering your nostrils. Maybe the heaving up and down of your chest. Feel your breath. Continue with the perfect rhythm of your own breath. Now keeping the eyes closed and a beautiful smile on your face, let's take a deep breath in. And now gently breathe out. I want you to now draw your attention to your right foot and try to push your right toes furthest away from you. And then very gently flex them so that you bring them towards your body. And relax. Now let us draw our attention to the left leg. Push your knees out as far as possible away from your body. And now gently flex them, taking them towards your body. And back to neutral, relax. Throughout the process, keep your breathing going, rhythmically in and out. Now very gently, take the right hand and push it all the way behind your head. Spread those fingers and try to stretch them as far away from your head as you can. And gently bring it back to the side of your body. Very good. Now draw your attention to your left hand. Very gently take it all the way behind your head, spreading the fingers, feeling the stretch along the biceps and the triceps, and gently release it back to the side of your body. Take a deep breath in here again, and feel the abdomen move up and down. Becoming mindful of every part of the body, every ligament, the hands, the feet, the toes, the fingers. And now, both the hands, take them all the way behind your head. I want you to stretch your fingers, stretch the arms as far out behind your head as is possible. And also, drawing your attention to both your feet, stretch out both your toes as far as possible, away from your body. Give your entire body, from fingertips to toes, a beautiful stretch. Take a nice deep breath in here, and relax. Bring your arms back down to close to your body. Bend both your knees, and see if you can draw the knees close to your chest. Use your palms, interlace and support those knees, and just bring them close to your body, giving yourself a wonderful hug and acknowledging with thanks the fact that you found the time to be on your mat today. Maybe a slight rocking from side to side, and then gently straighten both the legs and rest the hands to the side of your body. Now very gently roll onto your right hand side of your mat, using your right hand as a cushion to rest your head. Straighten both the legs. Left hand place it in front of your chest for support. And take 2 deep breaths here. Now very gently keeping that beautiful smile on your face, try to sit up so that you come facing forward in Sukhasana or cross-legged position. Very good. Now take the hands to the side of your body and we're going to stretch it all the way up to sky, taking prayer to the universe, knowing that we cannot function as microcosms, but it's a synchronization with the universe. Exhale, bring it down to the heart chakra, Anahata. Very good. Now keeping the palms in front of your chest, I want you to take a deep breath in, breathe in again, and exhale through the mouth. Again, breathe in, exhale totally through the mouth. One final one to give you a beautiful sense of relaxation and mindfulness. Take a deep breath in, another breath in, and release through the nostrils. You are now in a beautiful state of mindfulness, ready to embrace the beautiful yoga session that awaits you. Namaste.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, should I say good afternoon? Please, can we stand up? So we're going to begin with a bit of a warm-up, warming up from the head all the way down to the feet. But first, let's get our standing position correct. So we're going to bring the feet hip-width apart, grounding down to the feet. So feeling all 4 corners of the feet. Draw your thighs towards your torso. Roll the shoulders back and down for Tadasana. Inhaling and exhaling. So we're going to do a few neck movements. So inhale, drop the chin towards the chest, lengthening the back of the neck. Allow the shoulders to release. Inhale, take the head up, back to center. Take the head all the way back, looking up at the sky. Inhale, come back to center. 2 more rounds, drop the chin to the chest. Lengthening and stretching the back of the neck. And then inhale, back to center and all the way back, looking at the sky. Inhale, back to center. Last one, drop the chin to the chest. And inhale, come up again and all the way back. Inhale, back to center. We're going to take the head to the right side. So inhale and look over your right shoulder. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, look over the left. Keeping the torso facing forward and not moving with the neck. Inhale, back to center. One more time, all the way to the right. Taking the chin and gazing over that right shoulder. Release the shoulders away from the ears as you move back to center. And inhale, once again to the left. And all the way back to center. Inhale, we're going to drop the left side or the left ear to the right shoulder. Stretch it out the side of the neck, come back to center, and all the way to the left side. Keeping that right shoulder pulling away from the ear. Inhale, come back to center. Realign your neck and drop the neck again to your right side. Keeping your left shoulder moving away from your left ear. Back to center, and one more time onto the left side. And then inhale, come back to center. So we're doing a full neck rotation, starting clockwise and then anti-clockwise. We're going to do 2 in each direction. So inhale to drop the chin to the chest. Move the chin towards the right shoulder, all the way around, looking up at the sky. towards the left shoulder, and then bringing the chin towards the chest. Inhale, one more time, all the way to the right shoulder, around, look up at the sky, and come back to the left, and down to the chest. Once again, head up to center, realign. Inhale, drop the neck to the chin to the chest. Take your chin towards the left shoulder, all the way around. Slow movement. Toward the right side, back down to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Take the chin to the left side, all the way around. Coming back to center and realign. Working with the shoulders, so you're going to inhale and take the arms all the way up, lengthening through the fingers. I want you to look at your hands, look at the sky. Okay, lift those fingers. Release the shoulders, and then dropping the arms to the sides, palms facing the ceiling or the sky. Bend the elbows. Bring your fingertips to rest on your shoulders. We're going to rotate the shoulders forward. Inhale, all the way to the front and all the way around. Getting into the shoulder blades, working through the shoulders, and warming up the shoulders. And then stopping back at the center, and we're going to go in the opposite direction. Inhale, going backwards, working into the shoulders. Raise the elbows high up. Inhale. And exhale. Release the arms, shake it out. And working into our spine, we're going to do a few twists. So bringing the palms or the fingertips to the chest, we can inhale, watch those feet. So your feet are facing forward. Can you see if your toes are facing forward? You're going to draw the navel in to engage your abdominals. Squeeze the thighs. Inhale, you're going to twist towards the right. Twist all the way to the right. Not with the pelvis, just with the torso. Come back to center, twist to the left. Feel the vertebra move. Come back to center, all the way to the right. Back to center. Once again, left side. And last time, back to center. And we're going to go one more time to the right. Release those shoulders. Come back to center. And the left side. And come back to center. Release the shoulders. Release. Bring the feet once again. Hip width apart. Making sure your toes are facing each other. Draw the navel in up. Engaging the thighs. We're going to go for a few squats to warm up the hips and warm up the knees. So you're going to inhale, take the arms up in line with the shoulders. Draw the arms back into the shoulder sockets. And then bend the knees and take the buttocks all the way back. Breathe. Inhale, lift the chest, release the shoulders, and come up. Only two more. Inhale. And exhale, lower the buttocks. Draw the navel in and up, chest is opened, and come up. Last one, and we're going to hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. I want to see your thighs parallel to the mat, so as low as you can go. So this is your chair pose. And inhale, and come up. And release the hands. So we're going to do 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar, so a sun salutation. You're going to start at the front of your mat. So bring your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Bring your feet together, big toes and heels touching. You can follow my demos on the side if you are not sure at any point. You're going to inhale, rounding down to the feet, draw the kneecaps up, firm up the thighs and find length in your spine. Inhale and take the arms all the way up towards the sky. Pressing the feet down, engage those thighs. Lean back, so leaning back to lift the chest to the ceiling, to the sky. Lift, lift, lift. Inhale, come back to center. You're going to fold all the way down. Take a big step back with your right leg. Drop the knee to the floor, flatten the foot, and you're going to move the pelvis forward to lift the chest. You look up at the sky. Smile. Tuck the toes under. Step the front leg back into a plank. Drop the knees, flatten the feet. Now you're going to bend the elbows. Take your chest and chin to the mat. Keep the buttocks in the air. Now move the chest through the arms. Come into a little cobra, Bhujangasana. Keep the elbows tucked in and Smile, lift the chest, broaden the collarbone. Tuck the toes under, and you're going to lift the buttocks to the sky. For down dog, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Big step forward, right leg. If your leg doesn't get forward, you help it. Drop the knee, flatten the foot off the back leg, and then lift the chest. Look up at the sky. Pressing the palms down, tuck the toe under, and step it forward, forward. Place the hands onto the hips, and then lead with the chest, and come all the way up. Release the arms, take it all the way up. Fold back, release forward, bring the palms together, all the way to center chest. Inhale, release the arms. Take a deep inhale, find your breath, broaden your collarbones, scoop the arms up, reach up. Look at your palms. Can you lengthen through the fingers? Inhale. As you exhale, lean back, chest to the sky. Come back to center, fold all the way down. Big step back with your left leg this time. Drop the knee, flatten the foot, pressing the pelvis forward, lift the chest, broaden the collarbones. So remember opening up the chest and breathe. Tuck the toe under off the back leg and step the front leg back for your plank. Inhale, drop the knees, flatten the feet, bend the elbows back, take your chin and chest to the mat, and then move the chest to the arms and come into a little cobra. Keep the elbows tucked in, lift the chest, pressing the buttocks to the mat. Tuck the toes under and come into a down dog. So straightening the arms, straightening the legs, and lift the hips. Straighten that back. Big step forward with your left leg. Help your leg if it doesn't move forward. Drop the back leg, flatten the foot, move the pelvis forward. Lift the chest. And then tuck the toe under, step it forward, forward. Inhale, scoop the arms all the way. Lean back. And come back to center. Hands to heart. Last one, inhale. Take the arms up. Fold all the way forward. Step it back. Down dog. And you're going to drop the knees, flatten the feet, and come into a child's pose.
Slowly gaze between your hands. Slowly walk the hands towards your knees. And make your way up to a standing position. Unbind the hands, shrug the shoulders up if you need to, and then release. Coming for tree pose now. So have your feet facing forward, and we're going to go with our right leg first. So place your hands onto your hips and then bring your right heel onto your left ankle. So while you're here, you're rolling out your inner thigh so that your kneecap faces the extreme right. Your hips and shoulders are still facing forward. So your option is to stay here. If you feel balanced, you can lift your leg higher onto your calf muscle. So look ahead of you for one spot that's unmoving so that you can fix your gaze. So either keeping the leg here if you are challenged with your balance, or you can bring your leg higher up. Firm up your standing leg. Keep your gaze on one unmoving spot. Release the hands up into the air. So keep your standing leg strong and extend it to your fingertips. Keep rolling your right thigh out. Sharpen up your fingers. Reach up for the sky so a tree is strong in its roots. So feel yourself stable and extending. Release the hands back onto your hips. Release the foot back to the ankle if it's not there, and then come to stand. Shake out your legs if you need to. So you sometimes need to find the strength somewhere within you. We're going with the opposite leg now. So firm up your right leg and bring your left heel onto your right ankle. Again, you're rolling out your inner thigh and your kneecap faces the extreme left. Hips and shoulders are facing ahead of you. Keep your standing leg strong, so grip that thigh. Feel stability in your standing leg. Find a gaze point so that you can get your balance, either on your mat or something that's unmoving. And you can stay here, or you can bring your foot onto your calf muscle. Firm up your standing leg more. Release the hands. If you are stable, sweep the hands up. Fingertips extending up towards the sky. Sharpen up the fingers. Straighten out the elbows. Keep gripping your thigh with your right leg. Deep breath in and out. Release the hands onto your hips. Release the leg and shake it out. So your balance is not always steady on every day. We'll have good and bad days, so be kind to yourself and just be grateful that you're practicing. Is everybody still doing okay? Awesome. Take your feet slightly wider now. And we're going to start folding forward. So if your legs are feeling tight, you can bend your knees. Sweep the hands up. Keep your upper back straight and your mid back straight. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, start to fold forward. So you can bend your knees more. We're bringing our fingertips onto the floor. Match the length of the inhale to the length of the exhale. If you can't reach the floor, you can catch your calves or your ankles. Place the hands onto your hips. Come up really slowly, keeping the knees bent, back flat. Back to a standing position. Now you're going to take your thumbs to your lower back and take the elbows to face backwards. So you're broadening out your collarbones, taking the heads of the shoulders back. Firm up your thighs, lift the kneecaps, keep your chin in line with the floor. Inhale, and as you exhale, take the gaze up, and you're going to start moving. So you're arching your back, opening up your throat, gaze up at the sky. Keep the elbows facing back. And slowly come back to your seat. We're going to be moving long ways now. So bring the hands to the center of your chest and step the legs out wide. Turn your entire right leg out. Your hips and shoulders still face forward. Sharpen up the fingers, depress the shoulders. Firm up the legs, straight legs. Pivoting from your hip crease, lengthen to your right side. So keep length in your rib cage. Release your right hand to your right shin and take the left hand up. So move the right hip forward, the left hip back, the right ribs forward, the left ribs back. Gazing ahead of you, smile. Stay strong in the top hand and the outer edge of the outer foot. Use the top hand and the left leg to bring you back up. Turn the right foot in. Hips and shoulders are still facing forward. Grip the thighs, lift the kneecaps. Turn the entire left leg out. So your left kneecap and toes are facing the extreme left. Your hips and shoulders are still facing forward. Take your awareness into your hip crease. Extend laterally to the extreme left. Create spaces in the ribs. Lengthen. Release the hand onto your shin. Take the top hand up. So now you're moving your left hip forward, right hip back. Left ribs forward, right ribs back. Align your shoulders and sharpen up that top hand to make you strong. Seal the outer edge of the back leg into the mat. Keep both of your legs strong. Keep gripping the thighs. Use the top hand and the right leg to bring you up. Turn the left foot in.
Step the legs in and shake it out. You guys are doing so well. Come to sit down. So extend your legs ahead of you. Straighten out the backs of the legs. Flush out your sit bones so that you are flat on the earth. Place the fingertips on either side of you. Lift the chest, roll the heads of the shoulders back. Push your feet away from you. So usually when we sit, we slouch and we cause rounding in our back. So now you want to sit up tall. Protect your spine, protect your organs. Now bring your feet together. So you're matching the soles of the feet. Place the fingertips behind you and edge yourself as far forward as it's comfortable. Release the hands. You can pistol grip your big toes or you can catch your feet. Lift the chest, roll the heads of the shoulders back. Pulse out the legs. So take your breath to your inner thighs and allow your inner thighs to soften as you pulse out the legs. Keep your chest upright, collarbones broad, heads of the shoulders going back. Now stop pulsing, just allow the knees to soften. Match the length of your inhale to the length of the exhale. And release that. Support the outer knees. Bring the legs together. We're going to transition onto our knees. So take the legs to one side and come to knee. Take the fingertips behind your knees and pull on your calf flesh. Draw the calf flesh back and to the sides and come to sit over your heels. If this is very uncomfortable, stay higher. If it's comfortable, sit onto the heels. Again, your spine is erect. So your hips are heavy and the torso is long and strong. So feel your shoulders align with your hips. Roll the hips of the shoulders back. Place the hands on the tops of your thighs. Again, feel the crown of the head lengthening up towards the ceiling. And slowly come up. I'm just going to change directions to show you. This time you're going to place your palms on your lower back, fingers facing up. Your knees are aligned with your hips and you're pushing your pelvis as far forward as you can. Elbows are moving back and your chest is broad. Inhale, and as you exhale, take the gaze up. Open up the throat, open up the back. So you're supporting your lower back with your palms, pushing your pelvis forward. Breathe here. Slowly coming up, evenly on both sides. Come back to center. Now take the knees wide. Touch the big toes together. Sit back over the heels. Stretch out the arms. And come to rest. 2 more breaths here. Gaze ahead of you. Walk the hands towards the knees. And again, transition to a seated position. Extend your legs ahead of you. Flush out the sit bones. See that your spine is erect. Catch the back of your right leg. Draw that right knee in. Catch that right knee with both your hands. Lift the chest. Roll the heads of the shoulders back. Take this right knee with your left hand. Raise the right arm. Create length on the side of your body. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're twisting to the right. Place the right hand behind you. Push your left foot away from you. Keep your left leg strong, but you're gazing over your right shoulder. Turn your belly and your chest to the right. Gaze ahead of you. Slowly release the twist. Extend the right leg ahead of you. Stabilize here. Take the left leg. Bend the knee, draw the foot in. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Firm up that right foot. Take the knee in the right hand. Lengthen onto your left side. Sharpen up those fingers. Lengthen the left side of the body. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, turn to the left. Place the left arm behind you. Watch that your knee is not collapsing out to the side. Keep the right foot active. You're turning your belly and your chest over the left shoulder. Deep breath in and out here. Gaze ahead of you. And slowly release the twist. Well done. Shake out your legs. Come back to your child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together. Sit back over the heels, stretch out the arms.
Now, let us lie on our stomachs. Lala phansi ngesisu. And then fold your arms and then put your right hand on your left and lie on your hand. Ugoba izandla zombili esokudla usibeke kwesokunxele ubusuyalala ngesihlathi sakho saka right noma esaka left. Uyaqhubeka uyaphefumula ezulele ungawubamba umoya. Keep breathing as you are lying down. Now let us stretch both hands forward. Lulizandla ziqonde phambi kwakho. Uzidonse zibe ngasemahlombe kuwena. Pull your hands next to your shoulders. Your palms are facing down. And then raise your chest up. Uvuke ngesifuba ukuzogcina enkabeni. A smiling cobra. And then sibuye kancane phansi sobuye siphinde futhi. Masibambe ipose siyaqhubeka siyaphefumula umoya siubambe. We only holding the pose, not the breath. Let us rise again. Gently rise up. And keep breathing as you're holding the posture. Smiling cobra. Now gently come down and keep breathing. Le pose iyasiza emhlane ukulungisa umhlane wakho. Uyakwazi ukuthi uzizwe ungcono futhi iyasixosha nengcindezi. Now let us stretch our hands next to our body. Beka izandla zakho ziqonde zibheke phezulu. Hlanganise imilenze, put your feet together. And then raise both feet together. Your chin is on your mat, islevu sale kumada. Amadolo aqondile phakeme. And come down. Maungaboni kahle ubuke kuma demonstrators. Sizophinda kwesibili masiphakamisa imilenze. Both legs together and then are straightened and then you lift up from your thighs. Shukuthi uphakamisa imilenze ukusukela emathangeni amadolo aqondile. Let us raise again. Keep breathing as you're holding the posture. And come down. Bring back your hands next to your shoulder. And then let us come on our fours, on our knees. And then a stretch, and then stretching your hands. We try and pose and then place your forehead on your mat. Uzizululega emhlana.
Straighten our legs forward. Come to a seated pose, straighten our legs. And everyone will tuck in their elbows to the middle of their waist. And let's take back the right back and the left back. And we're resting. Our body is facing forward, palms to the sides, facing down. Let's bring our knees closer to our buttocks. First the right, then the left. Let's take our palms underneath our buttocks just to support us. Now let's lift our legs halfway up, not fully straight up. We bring the Viparita-kani, lengthen them halfway. Let's bring them down again, bring down the legs. And now let's do a full Viparita-kani. Let's straighten our legs up. Straight up. Make sure they're in a 90-degree angle. Move your palms underneath you to your sides. Palms facing down on the mat. Let's straighten our legs up. Let's bring our feet down to the mat. And now we're going to move to a wind releasing pose. Let's bring our knees to our chest. Both knees to the chest. Let's bring our arms to tuck our legs, over our legs. And everyone bring your chin just closer to your chest. And hold just for 2 breaths here. And move back gently your head to the mat. Release the arms and release the legs. And everyone fold to your right side. Let's all twist our whole body to the right side. Twist your whole body to the right side, lying down on your right side. Your left hand in front front of you. And let's all come up. Come up to a seated pose. And let's fold our legs into our meditation state. We all want to sit up straight. Lengthen our spines. And now we're going to be doing a pranayama called Nadi Shodhana, or which is the alternate nostril breathing. You're sitting comfortably, relaxing our shoulders. Let's take our left hand and place it on the left ankle. Let's take our right hand and bring it up. Now take your middle finger and your ring finger, your middle finger and your pointing finger down to your palm, the middle of your palms, leaving out your thumb, your ring finger and your pinky finger. Place your thumb on the right nostril and the two other fingers on the left side. This is how we're going to be alternating our breathing. So let's breathe in on the left side. Everyone lift up on the left and inhale, closing our mouth. Inhale, slow breath in. Close the left. Exhale on the right, open the right. Breathe out on the right. Breathe in on the right again. Close the right. Breathe out on the left. Let's repeat it again. Breathe in on the left. Close the left. Open the right side. Breathe out on the right. One more. Breathe in on the right. Close the right. And everyone, big breath out on the left. Let's bring our hands back to our knees. And now we're going to do the bumblebee. Now we're going to do the brahmani. Everyone be cautious of your hand. Take both your hands in front of your face. We're going to have our pointing finger placed above our eyes. Our middle finger placed just above our nose. Our ring finger on our mouth. Pinkies below the mouth. And the thumbs, they're going to close our ears. Just close the ears. So now we're leaving out the nostrils. We're going to breathe in from the nostrils. Everyone, slow breath in. And when we breathe out, we're going to do a humming sound, all of us. Let's breathe out. Let's breathe in, everyone, slowly. And breathe out. One more, breathe in. And let's breathe out with a humming sound. Let's take the hands away from our eyes. Let's gently open our eyes. Is everyone still okay? And now we'll be ending off with Shavasana. So everyone, straighten your legs back again in front of you. Let's straighten our legs. Just move forward in front of your mat. Just move forward so that your whole body will be resting on your yoga mat. Our hands, we're going to tuck them again. On the sides of our bodies. Right side first, back. Left hand back. And let's lay down, everyone. Palms to the sides. Your palms must be facing up now. And release your shoulders and your whole body just to rest. Everyone must be closing their eyes. We are all doing the dead body pose.
Remember that every inch of your body now is relaxing. Our whole body relaxing it. All the muscles are loose on the mat, resting gently, keeping our eyes closed, listening to the music. Taking in your breaths here, you're breathing in from the nostrils and breathing out from the mouth. Feeling every inch of your body. You can wiggle our toes just to feel our body, wiggle our fingers, feel every inch of your body. Now let's all turn to our right side. Turn your whole body to your right side. And let's come up to a seated pose. Thank you everyone. We are done for today's yoga session.
Gentlemen, did you enjoy the yoga session today? Yes, wonderful. Now, just to conclude, we'd like to conclude with a Shanti prayer. Om Gyo Shanti, Antariksham Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Apa Shanti, Oshadaya Shanti, Vanaspatya Shanti, Vishwadeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvam Shanti, Shanti Deva, Shanti Sama.
Thank you very much. It is a very important day today, which is an international yoga day, which is held by the Sivananda World Peace Foundation in Durban. This day is very important as it is in line with the international theme, anti-aging. Aging is a very difficult stage in every human being, because when you age, a number of illnesses accumulate in your life. Physical exercise which goes together with the spiritual peace, helps a person to age better. When you do physical exercise on your daily lives, as you age, you are able to counter the illnesses and diseases that catches up with an aging person. This yoga activity should be a daily activity to every human being. If you wake up every day, you exercise, you establish peace in your soul, you will age better, you will fight easily with illnesses in your aging life. This Yoga Day takes place at an important weekend in South Africa, which is a voter registration weekend. We want to urge the people of South Africa, especially our youth, to use this opportunity to go and check their names in the voters' roll, and those who will be 18 years by 4 November and will be voting for the first time must register to become voters. It is important for every South African to register to vote, because that is where you shape your society. That is where you direct the service delivery you want, especially young people. Voting is about your future. Do not allow your future to be determined during your absence. You must be present, you must be part and parcel of deciding for your future, and above all, our young person are encouraged to raise up their hands to agree to be nominated as ward councillors, so that they do not entrust their future in somebody's hands, but they trust the future in their hands as councillors who will sit in council chamber and decide about the future they want. And lastly, it was grateful to have His Majesty the King as a custodian of our culture, because yoga is a cultural exercise to live a healthy lifestyle by exercising daily in order to ensure that as you age, as you grow up, you are healthy, fit to continue as a human being. I commend what Ishwar, Mr. Ramlutchman, has been doing for many years in ensuring that this Yoga Day is celebrated in South Africa as part of the international celebration.
Minister, now that you have mentioned the voting part, ever since you have entered the office, can I get your reflection based on how the municipalities, especially in KZN, have been performing?
As a Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, really I must express my gratitude to, firstly, our mayors who are operating under difficult circumstances. They are trying their best. Some municipalities are actually doing very well. Even when you look at the audit outcome, we have municipalities with clean audit in KwaZulu Natal, where I am consecutively, the municipality of the city of Umhlatuze, King Cetshwayo district, Umlalazi municipality, and a string of municipalities getting unqualified audit outcomes. And even if you look at how they spend their meek allocation, the majority of municipalities in this province are doing very well. They spend every cent and finish every money allocated them for the benefit of our community. But I encourage them to even do better in all the grants that are given to them. When they start a project, they must finish a project, especially on water, sanitation, infrastructure, which include our roads. They must ensure that our roads are in a better state, because bad roads are prone to accidents. They are also allowing the drivers to experience the avoidable accidents to be unavoidable if the road has potholes or poorly maintained. So now our municipalities must ensure that the safety and security of our people becomes a top priority. As we prepare for the elections on the 4th of November, I encourage every South African who is disillusioned, who has lost hope on the performance of municipality, let us fix our municipalities. Let us make every municipality work. The only way to make municipality work is that let us participate, let us be involved, let us be part and parcel in the nomination of the candidates, in the registration as voters, in the voting process on the 4th of November, and hold accountable the mayor, the speaker, the councillors once elected to deliver on the mandate and the manifesto which they had promised during the campaign period, which is going to begin immediately up until the 4th of November.
Sisekhona mbukelo muhle bona ne streaming khona la enkabeni edolobha laseThekwini sesibe nenhlanhla enkulu sathola ke umama ke uNomusa Dube Ncube. Mama asikwamukele siyakubona ukuthi ubuyingxenye yeyoga day osula namhlanje njoba usuthe ukunyakazisa umzimba uzizwa njani?
Yeah, ngizizwa ngifresh kakhulu after yoga. Yoga isibona ibaleka kakhulu ngendlela eyisimanga kakhulukazi thina nje siphuma eminyangweni waka higher education and training. Namhlanje size nama peer educators oku abantu abasha abangama peer educators ema universities nakuma colleges ahlukahlukene. Sifisa ukuba ne partnership ne yoga ne Sivananda ukuthi ke sifake iyoga ema universities. Uzokhumbula ukuthi abantu abasha kakhulukazi ema universities there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of peer pressure ekhona ezikoleni. Abantwana you know abanama banenkinga ehlukahlukene basuka emakhaya ahlwempu basuka emakhaya anezinkinga ehlukahlukene basuka emphakathini onenkinga ehlukahlukene so bafike nalapha esikoleni izifundo ukungabi khona kwamathuba omsebenzi so siyacabanga ukuthi ukuba khona kweyoga kungabenza ukuthi ke baphoze ke baphefumule ke izinto bazicabange ngenye indlela kunendlela abangazicabanga ngayo bazithole sebegamblisha bazithole sebe commit ama-suicide. So usuku olubaluleke kakhulu kuthina lo lesibona sengathi singalisebenzisa ekwehliseni i-gender based violence kanye nasekwehliseni nje i-stress kubantu abasha.
Ngizwakele usuphawule kakhulu nezinto ezibalulekile cishe emazingeni aphansi usuka nje ezikoleni njengoba usubalulile bengasizakala kanjani uma befisa nabo ukuthi lento siyiqale phansi njengoba unzwakele esechazile. Sizosebenzisana naye Sivananda sesixoxisanile nabo nama instructors wabo ukuthi sizongena ezikoleni ngezikole njengoba ngisho ukuthi sizofundisa ama peer educators ukuthi aba ama trainers nawo babe khona ezikole ngezikole bakwazi ukuthi bafundise abanye abantu abasha njengabo ukuthi bakwazi ukuyipractice iyoga ukuze iqhubekele phambili bakwazi ukuyenza noma ngasiphi isikhathi noma kuphi lapho bekhona. Into enhle ke ngeyoga ayidingi imali idinga nje ayidingi lutho idinga ithawula lakho noma umata wakho uthatha umata wakho uhlale phansi uphefumule ustretche kuphela nje ayifani nezinye izinto edinga uye ejimini siyacabanga ukuthi ingasiza kakhulu. Ubonakala usemusha impela ngazi ukuthi le ndawo iqale la nala singakuboni khona ngazi ukuthi umzimba wakho hlezi unyakazisa. okokuqala angijwayele ukuyenza ngiyenza kanye nje nami ngonyaka kodwa every time ngiyenza ngibona ibaleke kakhulu ngiyafisa nje nami ukuthi kube into engijwayelayo ukuthi ngiyenze engimotivateayo njengoba ngila kuyangimotivate ukuthi kube into ngempela engingathi uma ngithola isikhathi inkinga ke esihlangabezana naso thina njengabantu abasebenzela umphakathi sisebenza 24 hours 7 days a week asikho isikhathi ongathi unaso kodwa ngiyacabanga ukuthi lo 5 minutes ongawuthola before ulale noma mawuvuka ukuthi ke uphefumule ke uphoze ingasiza kakhulu iyoga.
Mzwakele sikufisela konke okuhle uNkulunkulu akugcine njalo siyajabula mawethu uma sikubona uhlanganye nomphakathi ngoba vele wawuvela usemphakathini namanje semphakathini siyathokoza kakhulu sibonana streaming ngesikhathi sakho siphezulu.
Siyabonga kakhulu kubonana sengathi ningadlondlobala nani niqhubeke phansi ngomsebenzeni wenzayo. Siyabonga.
Mama uzwakeleke uNomusa Dube Ncube kade sikhuluma naye la kuyoga day eThekwini mina ke ngumntwana kanda ngahlehla umfulo ngashi ogobhoza ubusuku nemini ngibika ngisezindabeni zokusakaza kuyibonana streaming eThekwini.